The annual NFL Scouting Combine begins next week in Indianapolis, meaning the 49ers' brain trust is evaluating prospects' game film and figuring out what questions need asking before they get up close and personal through private interviews and medical examinations. It's clear San Francisco has needs at pass rusher, receiver, linebacker and in the secondary, some of which could be answered through free agency by way of $65 million in salary cap space. But their most important decision could come down to the no. 2 overall pick, which will have ramifications for years as coach Kyle Shanahan and general manager John Lynch look to field a winning roster for the first time since being hired in 2017. With that crucial decision in mind, let's take a look at the most important questions facing Shanahan and Lynch ahead of their trip to Indy. Is as simple as finding an edge rusher? It's widely believed this is an ideal draft to land a pass rusher off the edge, which hasn't been the case for Shanahan and Lynch since they started calling the shots. They used just one of their 19 draft picks the last 2 years on the position, 2017 6th-round pick Pete Talmopanu, who's appeared in 6 games and been credited with 3 tackles. No. 3 overall pick Solomon Thomas has played defensive end but has been more effective inside next to tackle DeForest Buckner, and he has just 4 sacks in 2 seasons. The 49ers have struggled to bother quarterbacks and set an NFL record with just 2 interceptions in 2018. A possible star defender off the edge could have significant ramifications on the pass rush and secondary, similar to the way a good quarterback can elevate an offense, as Shanahan said in December. "The quarterback can hide a lot of problems, and so can a pass rush," he said. "You can do different things in coverage. You can be more aggressive," which is why many believe the 49ers will come away happy with either Ohio State defensive end Nick Bosa or Kentucky defensive end and hybrid linebacker Josh Allen with their no. 2 selection. They are widely considered the top 2 edge rushers in the draft. What about interior defensive line? The other position that's considered deep in this class is defensive tackle, where the 49ers already made a glut of serious investments. Buckner, a first-time Pro Bowler in 2018 after going 7th overall in 2016, headlines the list, while the team is banking on Thomas to make dramatic steps forward in year 3. The wildcard incumbent might be Eric Armstead, whose $9 million salary becomes fully guaranteed at the start of the new league year next month. The 49ers might decide that's too high a price for a player who has dealt with injury issues over 4 seasons and only had 3 sacks in 2018. Armstead could be cut, which might make taking another interior defensive lineman, the 4th in 5 seasons, in round 1, a possibility. Prospects such as Quinnen Williams, Alabama, Ed Oliver, Houston, and Rashawn Gary, Michigan, could be top 10 prospects worth considering, particularly if the 49ers like those players more than the options on the edge. There's a chance Williams or Oliver end up being the best defensive players in this class, and teams often take the best players on their draft boards regardless of position or roster needs. How do the quarterbacks impact pick number 2? Trading back is always a possibility for teams picking early, especially those set at quarterback. The 49ers' selection might end up being an inflection point when it comes to the game's most important position. They might be able to get a bounty of draft capital, multiple first-round picks, by moving back in a trade with a team looking to take Ohio State's Dwayne Haskins or Oklahoma's Kyler Murray. That might prevent San Francisco from landing a top-flight edge rusher, but they could potentially find high-end starters at multiple positions by trading down. Shanahan and Lynch have just 5 picks to work with at the moment before compensatory selections are announced. The Jets, picking 3rd, have their quarterback in Sam Darnold and could be a target for teams looking to trade up. That means the 49ers' second pick could be had for other teams looking to ensure they get ahead of that no. 3 spot for the quarterback of their choosing.